I'm back. I'm continuing to pop some pressure big time. And that's, without isolated platforms. I'll isolate this platform and see what happens. I'll make that real strong. And then take a little isolation beside it. It's already sort of self-isolated on the other side from the previous flake. Let's see what it does. We're into there. Raise this a little because it's too low to run along flake. Alright, so now my next set from this side ought to be thinning some because these flakes all ran past the midpoint. Get the sharp edges off. Thicken up the edges over here. Go crazy. That didn't work. Okay, so that round, thinned a lot because they overlapped right in here, so it thinned a lot in there. But kind of hopefully you can see how hard I'm pushing. It's really a lot of force to thin this rock that wide. And it's not that wide, but it still takes an awful lot of force. And if you're thinking about, notching stuff, you need to pay attention to thinning the base. And it might be better to actually use a sharper point so you shoot your flakes, so maybe your flakes will run in further. I'm raising it pretty good to this side, and I created a couple of knots in the process, but I'm wanting to shoot these flakes in pretty good. And I won't worry too much about putting hinges up in here because I can get those out from the sides later. What I'm really worrying about is thinning plenty or rather a lot more than it was. I just bent my tip big time, but okay. So that did some good. Come back the other way. I think I'll go back to my big end and see what I can do on it. And get a little sharper. Because I need some. You want good thinness. It just makes it so much less likely that you're going to stall your flakes or cause yourself problems. That ran pretty good. Now I'm trying to straighten everything. I mean, I'd like to thin also, but I want it straight. Cutting off some issues here. All right. All right. So, what are we gonna do? What time is it? 11 something? What should I do? I'm just going straight in with it, kind of. I guess, maybe. Who knows? The wifey's home. All right, turn this off. I'll be back.